Hey Monty, your hat's covering your eyes there. You want some help with that? You gotta put your suit on, okay, Santa? Oh, jeez. Hey, 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 hey. All right, Santa Monty Clause, where's your sled?
You were supposed to bring this sled.
What?
Well, what good are you?
I thought you were supposed to bring the sled.
No. Well, I'm not going anywhere. You're just gonna have to carry me.
Fine, we have to. We gotta save Christmas. Come on. That's as far as we can go, Santa Monty Clause. You stinker. Well, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. I'm out with the one and only Santa Monty Clause, and it's Christmas Eve. So we're gonna spend the night out here and make a campfire, have some fun, decorate this beautiful Christmas tree. Each year is a new thing, right, Monty? Okay. I think Monty's suit is a little small on him, so we're probably not going to keep it on him very long. All right. So as per usual, we got a little bit of a late start today, and it was extra late because I about got the truck stuck about 10 times on the way here. So we're not super far in, but that's okay. It is very warm right now. It's like 25 degrees. Santa, your hat. Your hat's all messed up. All right, we got some firewood right here. That's a good thing. So we're gonna set up right here. Okie dokes. So we're gonna go from this tree. There's a tree kind of over there that's out of the frame, so we have to run a long string of paracord. But we're gonna go right up to this tree, and we'll kind of have our tree on the edge. We'll be sleeping right here. Oh, as soon as we move all these logs. You want a quick stick, Santa Monty Clause? Can we throw a stick? Let's see how you feel like doing a stick in your big old Santa suit. You want a stick, Santa Monty Clause? You want a stick? Yeah. All right. Get it, Santa Monty Clause. Bring it here, Santa Monty Clause. Bring it here, Monty. Bring it here, Santa. That's a vicious Santa. Bring it here. Come, bring it here, Monty. Bring it here, you vicious little Santa. Come on, vicious little Santa. Bring it here. Alright, good. Bring here, vicious Santa. Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy. Okay, Santa, get. Bring here, Santa. Bring here. Come on. Bring here, Santa. Bring here. It cracks me up with this little hat, how the top thing kind of bounces. Okay, we've got to set some stuff up here. We don't have a ton of daylight, so we've got to get to moving. That's a good little Santa. Alright, we're going to take Santa's suit off, because Santa sat down, and I don't think Santa appreciates it. Come here, Santa. Come here. Come here, Santa Monty Clause. Come here. Alright, we're going to take this off for now, okay? Oh, we got it. Oh, it's stuck in your hair. Oh, that's not good. Where's your beard? Alright, this will come off. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Alright. Help me out, Santa. Alright, there you go. Is that better, Muncie? Is that better? Yeah, is that better? Santa Monty Clause. Okay, alright. Alright, so I'm going to be honest. I just had about a 25-minute massive brain fart. I tied up the tarp. It was the outside, the spot that's supposed to be the inside of the tarp, the under, was on the upside. So I retied it, and then I tied it on the wrong corner, so I had the 13-foot way going this way, so it would have blocked the tree. So then I retied it the right way, and I did it upside down again, and now I'm at the 4th attempt. I'm leaving this one tied. Oh man. Sometimes you just can't make this stuff up. It just, how does this happen sometimes? See, the more you rush sometimes, the worse you do. It just works out that way. Alright, so this time, we're going to make sure it's the right way. Okay, like that. This is the 10-foot way. Okay, we can do this. I think we're getting somewhere. Alright, we're not going to block the tree. Monty, I know what you're thinking. Woo. That'll do. Alright. Okay, Monty. Well, this dang orange paracord is going to block the tree. Oh, that's just the worst. Well, oh well. Oh well, my stinky Yankee. We're gonna have a little paracord in front of our tree this year. Okay? Hope it doesn't bother you too much, Mr. Santa Monty Clause. Not the best tarp setup I've ever done. Not the worst tarp setup I've ever done. Monty, come here. Monty, come here. Come here. Hi. Come here. Hi, you frosty bunny. You're all covered in snow. Okay. Here's our tree. I suppose it's time to decorate this guy. What do you say, Stinky Monty? Decorate the tree? Let's see how it looks in the camera there.
Oh, not the best backdrop. Because you see, if you look behind the tree, there's other pine trees. So we're really going to need to use some bulbs to make it stand out. Okay.
Santa's magical bag of endless goodies. Here. Okay. Here you go, Monty. Come here. Come here, Monty. Okay. Well, as always, we must start with the lights. So, for those of you out here that have not done, a Christmas tree or a set of Christmas lights, which I'm sure none of you have, the main thing you want to do is to definitely not check your lights to see if they work from previous years. You go ahead and you just wrap them around the tree and set them up, and then you put in the batteries or plug them into the wall, whatever you got to do, and you just cross your fingers. That's the true way to do it. At least that's what I do. Not sure if it's really the proper way, but yeah, that's what we're going to do here. We're just going to hope for the best and forget the rest. So another thing about Christmas here is it's not as easy as you think. Finding a tree like this, a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree, to put your tarp next to. Luckily this year, I found it a little faster than other years. That was lucky, but I've definitely struggled. I think last year was the year that Monty had his limp going on, and we went to a tree that we went to the year before, but the year before when we found that tree, we had to walk quite a ways down a road because there was too much snow. And then last year there was not that much snow, so we could just drive near it, and since Monty had his limp, that's what we did. This year, there was also not much snow again, but it was dangerously close to getting me stuck. I don't know why. It wasn't really that bad, but that's how it goes sometimes. It's snowing right now. It's really coming down. I didn't think it was gonna snow, but we're gonna get some inches tonight, and like I said, I almost got stuck coming in. I hope I don't get stuck coming out. We got family to visit tomorrow. Oh geez. Oh, that'd be a true Christmas story, Essentially, if it keeps up like this, we're gonna get a good 6 inches at least. The tarp is sagging so bad. Oh, such a not ideal setup. I'm gonna fix that after we get the most important things go first: tree, and then maybe firewood. All right, get some of this up here. a Christmas tree, huh, Monty? What else this place got? It looks so terrible. I love it. Oh man. Watch out, Monty. Okay. Now we're gonna see if everything works. It's beautiful. Oh, Christmas tree, you are so beautiful, Christmas tree. God, what falls on the lights, you will keep us full of joy all through the night. I must say so. That is a beautiful Christmas tree right there. Beautiful. There's our 2021 Christmas tree. What do you think, Monty? Huh? Hi, Monty. Well, okay, Mr. Santa Monty Clause. Come here, puppy. Hi. Hi, puppy. Hi. Okay. Hi. All right. So, here's the situation. As you can clearly see, it is getting quite dark. It's tough to see even more so with the snowfall. So it's kind of setting a little earlier. We're getting a little darker earlier. We got the tree set up. We've got a tarp up. Now what I'm going to do here, which I'll do a little bit off camera so we can get moving. I've got to cut some firewood. I'm going to fix the tarp. Monty's going to molest this little tree here, or this little stick near the tree. I'm going to take off my elf hat because my ears are getting cold and my neck's getting wet from all the snowfall and not wearing a hood. And yeah, we're going to cut firewood. I'm going to fix the tarp and make it reasonable, a little bit better. It's a little saggy and droopy and sad. Then set up some sleep stuff, and then we're going to check back in when we're done with some tasks, because it's getting dark. Okay? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Alright, watch out, Royal Buttness. It's time for Royal Monty's Buttness, Santa Monty Clause, to get a spot to rest his dense, thick booty. Give me your blooties. Let me see your blooties. This one. Let me see this one. Oh, you got some snowballs on you, Monty. Yeah, you know what to do. Right here, Monty. Right here. Up, Monty. Come on. Up under this. There you go. Okay, so it's snowing. Oh no, I left my bag open. It's coming down. So I set up the tarp. What I did is this one, the center right here, I raised it way up and pulled it super tight. So we'll have to whack this snow off a bit, but it makes it so it's a lot steeper on the back side. So it's not gonna. The way I had it before, when I just set it up in 2 seconds, it was way too low, and it was just like half the tarp was just having snow. But it is snowing. I did not know this was coming. It snowed pretty good the other day, but I didn't know it was snowing today. So it's a winter camping Christmas story snowstorm sort of deal. So yeah, I've got some stuff set up. All the stuff's drying under here. What we've got to do now is I've got to process up some firewood, and we got to get a fire going. Monty's in his palace of warmth and dryness. I got the rest of the decorations up. We got the stockings. We got some more lights on the tarp. We got these little candle doohickeys. Those are new this year to the Christmas camp. We got the old Agawi Boreal 21 saw. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just cut this up into bigger pieces. I'm not sure there was some definitely punky pieces. I gathered a few extra. We'll just cut them into longer pieces here, and then we'll burn them in half. You know, if they're punky, no use in cutting them. Oh, that's pretty solid. That'll do. That'll do. What do we got here? What's on? We'll go a little longer. Ooh, that's a nice oak. Got some pieces of oak here. Oak. This piece. Have you been a good boy this year, Monty? Do you want a treat? He's like, yeah, I sure do. You can see it's like big chunks of snow. It's not just like, watch, we'll clear it off. All right, it's cleared. See, it's not like regular snowflakes. It's like it's almost like sleet. It's like big fluffy balls of snow. It's not your average snowflakes. Got some of that pocket birch bark everybody keeps talking about. Take this sharp end of our knife and just scrape up them fibers a little bit. Hopefully there's not too much snow. Too much snow. Let's try again. Alright. We're getting too much snow in there. Do a little crumple action, make a nice little pocket for the birch bark so that we don't get snow in there. Let's be smart about this, okay? Attempt to at the fire. Monty, your hat's covering your eyes there. You want some help with that? Do you want a treat, maybe? Oh, Monty, you're so silly. That's a good boy. There you go. There you go, boys. There you go. Good boy. Alright, come over. You can lay down. Go ahead. Go lay down, Monty. Come on. Over there, Monty. Come on. Ooh, cha-cha. Hey there, Monty. Oh. Merry Montmas. How's it going, buddy? So, I don't know if you can tell, but the snow has almost all but stopped. It's very close to being done. We got a slight breeze that picked up. It's coming and going, but the snow is definitely not even remotely close to what it was. So I think we got 2-3 inches right around there, maybe a little bit more. It was coming down pretty good there for a minute, and it started as I started driving out here, so it went on for a good few hours, probably like 4 or 5 hours, I don't know, somewhere in there, you know, maybe an inch an hour, I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm not a meteorologist or a scientist or a mathematician. All those things, I'm just mediocre at everything, you know. Whatever. It snowed. It's done now. Right, Monty? So yeah, as I said, I got half a brewski here because I took a couple sips, you know. We got a fire going. It's still, you know, relatively early. It's not too late. It's like 7 p.m. or something. Got dark at like 4:45, 4:30, something, 4, 5. I don't know. It just got dark. We don't know much. We guesstimate everything. Everything's just a little slightly relative, you know, whatever. But the tree's still standing. We are got the slight breeze is coming kind of at us, but that's okay. We won't have to whack off the tarp tonight. Monty needs a little stretching. Hi, pup. Hi. There's smoke. The smoke in my face. Dang it, smoke. I learned this little trick that you do. It's something you say to the fire to get the smoke just up on your face. Ready? Ah! It worked. You just got a blood-curdling scream at the fire. I'm sorry, Monty. Oh, Sergeant Stinky Pants. Want the stick? Monty. Like this? Oh, yeah, I bet you do. Ready? Well, I almost hit the tree. Could have broke some bulbs. Bring here, Monty. Come on, Monty. Come on. Bring here, Monty. Stop thrashing that stick. Come on. Come on. Bring here, Monty. Come on. Come on, Monty. Get in. Yeah. Okay. Ready? For this? Get it, Monty. Bring here, Sticky. Come on, Monty. There you go, bouncy buddy. Oh, you're so fluffy. Look at you, Fluffy. Get it, Monty. He's a little stink bunny. Come on, Monty. Come on. Yeah, look at you, bouncy bunny. Yeah. Look at you.
Okay, here. Come on. Oh, you gotta get your stick, Monty. You gotta get your stick. Ow! Okay. Ow! Jeez. So yeah, we're just gonna play stick with Monty here for a bit, and then it's time to finally cook some dinner, because I'm getting little rumbles in my tum-tum, ready for some food. And we're gonna have a feast tonight, so yeah. Oh, jeez. Hey, get here. Oh, jeez. Monty, you're dangerous with that stick. Stop it. Hey, give it back. Give it here. Give it here. I swear, he just loves hitting me with a stick. It brings him great joy. Give it here, Monty. Come on. Yeah, George, Monty's good. Give it here. Come on. Oh, jeez. Come on. Stop it. You're just going to hit me in the eye. Bring it here. Give me that stick. It's a vicious critter. Vicious Santa Monty Clause. Dirty little scavenger. Jeez. Well, that sock feels like it moved. It definitely moved. Oh well, whatever. So, in this moment, I just realized that I forgot to pack my spatula and fork. You know, when you're having a feast, you kind of want your fork, so we're gonna make ourselves a little spatula slash fork. You know, we got this little, look at that, it's like a flat end. I'm just gonna kind of get it flat on the other side a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we'll have our spatula slash fork thing. It would work as is, but this is the proper side to want to scoop from. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, most of the time I'm just going to shovel this food in my face anyways, but if we can thin this out enough, we can have ourselves a nice flat little spatula eating utensil. What we're having for dinner tonight is a feast. We always do it. It's the time old, you know, since I've been growing up, my parents always made a Thanksgiving feast and a Christmas feast. And Thanksgiving is always turkey, and Christmas is always ham. Now when I'm out in the woods here, I've done turkey before, and I've done ham before, but what makes most sense to me after, you know, harvesting a deer, I'm gonna have some venison. Because I spent all fall getting it, and I was successful this year, so I'm gonna eat it. It's kind of like a, you know, I don't think Monty likes the smoke blowing into the shelter. He doesn't prefer it. Yeah, the sting sock. It'll stay there for a good minute. The smoke is not blown in the most ideal direction. We're gonna crack open brewski number 2ski. Okay. Now we gotta measure some stuff out. So I don't even, the battery died, so we're having a feast. We're having venison. We're having corn. We're having mashed potatoes. We're having stuffing. We're having some gravy. Or the brown, as we like to call it. Monty definitely does not like the smoke blowing into camp. And then some biscuits, which is bannock. So that's going to be for our corn. Which is... There's the corn.
Monty definitely does not like this one. Neither do I, but you know, it is what it is. You know, when I'm at home, I've said this before, but I'll make, you know, gravy and I'll make homemade mashed potatoes, which if you're on the holidays, mashed potatoes, you do like 10 pounds of mashed potatoes, like a pint of sour cream, a couple sticks of butter, and some 2% milk, whole milk or buttermilk. You add some salt and some pepper, and you take those little blenders and you, and it is some delicious fluffy mashed potatoes that you will, if you're like me, eat yourself sick. Anyways, out here we're just gonna do a cup of cold water for the gravy and instant baby Reds mashed potatoes. I love them. Okay. Gotta make up our bannock, but we can do the bannock a little bit after because that doesn't take too long. But we got to start cooking here. Stuffing these little butt here with the knife. Nice little healthy portion of butter. There we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get everything going, and then we will mix up our bannock as that's cooking, and then we're gonna throw that on there as well. Put this knife, we're gonna use that for some more butter. But first we need to season up our venison. Actually, we're gonna do that as we throw it on there. Let's get everything on there. Let's get to cooking. Bring some coals out. Okay. The smoke in my eyes is just so delightful. Oh, we got the grater. Smoke is not fun to have in your eyes constantly. Like, it's just not that enjoyable. Grater grate. It's a grate. Okay, I can't. Why is the smoke being like? I'm mad at you, Smoke. I'm not happy with you. We're not happy with you. Alright, I'm doing this off to the side because I can't sit in that smoke right this second. I'm going to sprinkle some Montreal steak seasoning on my portion of the venison. So I got it, see, on my side, this 2/3, that'll be Monty's, because he's a good boy. He deserves some venison. Of course, he's getting a feast tonight too. Don't let him fool you. He's feasting. He's been beasting and he's feasting. The mashed potatoes go up here. Maybe not. Maybe so. We'll stick it right there for now. If it falls over, it falls over. We'll get. Oh, jeez. That's not good. Oh, come on now. There we go. Like that. And then this. Like this. That's the stuffing. Corn just needs to be heated up, so we're going to do this kind of off to the side, and we'll heat this up as it gets closer. We'll get some nice ashes in there. That'll be great. Okay, we got this thing in there. Alright, we got to mix some bannock now. So I've had questions before as to what is bannock and what is the recipe. Well, it's just all it is a simple campfire bread. It's the most basic bread, and the recipe that I use is a ratio of 1.5 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and just like teaspoon or less of salt, just like a nice little pinch of salt. I never really measure the salt. The only thing I make sure to measure is the flour and the baking soda, or baking powder. I always measure that because I'm not like a professional baker by any means, and I know baking is like a, you know, when you're making sauces and you're adding in spices, it's not something you need to be precise on. You just kind of go by feel and flavor and taste. But when you're baking, you gotta be a little more precise, and that's not something I'm super good at. And yeah, the precision, you have to kind of measure stuff and do things the baking way. I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a baker. I just like to cook delicious food. So we're gonna add, so when you're doing the bannock, you always want to leave yourself some extra. This is what we've learned. So when you do like I do and get impatient, you add too much water right off the bat, you got a little stuff to fix it. We're gonna use our fork spatula. So the trick with the bannock is you want to get it to where you can form a patty with it that stays together, that doesn't stick to your fingers. That's the perfect consistency. When it doesn't stick to your fingers and it's keeping its form, perfect. That's what you want. I usually get right about there, and then I just throw in lots of butter and it cooks fine. The only problem with the stickiness is it's not as easy, it just makes a mess. So see that, how it's kind of like, it's kind of clumpy. It's a little on the drier side. So we need a little bit more water, but this is pretty close. I mean, you could cook it like this. Actually, this might be good. Let me see. This actually might be good. Oh, that smoke in my, it's making my eyes water, my nose run. It's just constant. Ah! Screaming didn't work that time. This is actually like perfect. I can't believe it. I did pretty good. On the first try, it's a little sticky, but that's gonna work. That'll be a nice bannock biscuit. God, I don't know if you can see about how bad my eyes are watering. It looks like I'm bawling my eyes out, but it's just from the smoke. Oh my gosh. So we're just gonna leave it as is. That's a nice, that'll be a nice biscuit. Why are you doing this to me? We're gonna add some butter to this and start cooking this. Oh geez. That's boiling. I'm assuming, yep, that's boiling. Okay. So that's a little quick. We don't want that quick. We're gonna get some more coals underneath our steak here. That's definitely still frozen in the center, which is fine. All right, so let's get our bannock on there. Nice chunk of butter. Okay, that's on there. Ooh, yeah, the steak it's definitely frozen in the middle. We're gonna have to cook that for a little bit longer than we'd like to, but it's got to do. So now, I'm sure there are a lot of you experts out there cooking, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas feasts, but the key is to get everything out hot at the same time. That's the true trick. My mom and dad are very good at this. They always get everything out. It's all nice and hot. Because I've tried to do it before, and you know, something gets a little cold. You don't keep it covered, and it's just one thing's cold, and you try to like, oh, put some hot gravy on it to make up for it. But you know, the true trick is to get everything out hot at the same time. And that takes practice. So like for me, mashed potatoes are the things that can stay the hottest the longest. So these I'll put back on here. I'll mix them up. They'll stay super hot with the lid on. Gravy stays decently hot. The meat is going to get cold very quick. The biscuits are going to get cold very quick. The corn you can just heat up instantly. So yeah, we want to make sure our biscuits and our corn or our meat is done last. Mashed potatoes first, stuffing next, and corn. So you got to kind of rotate things and just you learn as you go on. But mashed potatoes definitely and stuffing stay pretty hot pretty long in gravy. But the meat gets so cold so quick, you got to be careful. Oh, butter on the butter. Rub that butter on that biscuit. Yeah. There we go. Nice buttery biscuit. Oh, geez. Oh, that didn't go perfect, but not too bad. It'll get better. We broke it up a little bit, but that's okay. We don't got a spatula, so this, you know, see, it's not too bad, but it's working. Everything's just working. Ooh, there we go. Oh yeah. All right, that's cooking. We're gonna get these back on the heat. Okay, we're gonna get our gravy on here. Rub in the reds. That'll be good. Gonna keep this kind of warm off to the side here. Okay. This is our stuffing. That doesn't need to be mixed up too much. That also just needs to stay off to the side and stay warm. Oh yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna keep this warm. Our gravy is heating up. Our roast beast here is cooking. Now, I don't want to overcook, but it was frozen. It's feeling pretty firm. We're getting close. We're getting very close. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm getting so hungry. I know Monty is too. Okay, the only thing we're waiting on right now is this dang bannock. I think everything else is pretty much cooked and done. The gravy's there, the corn's there. But this bannock is taking longer than I thought. Oh no. Oh, it's getting there. It doesn't matter if it's broken up into pieces like that. It just needs a few more minutes. I think what we're going to do is we're going to plate everything else up. Let this keep cooking. And then we'll slice up our meat. And this will be done by the time we're ready. And it's time to eat. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm hungry. Let's feast. Let's slice up Monty's first. Looks pretty dang good. Oh, okay. This will be Monty's. Ours. Ooh, it's a little rare in the center. We're gonna let that. It's about perfect if it just sits and rests for a minute. So we're gonna do the rest of it. Let's let that rest. Monty needs a little mashed potatoes. What mashed potato tray is that one? Now remember, Monty weighs 1/3 of the weight that I weigh. So that means I need more food than Sir Montes. He is a dog, and he will get poopy butt mess if he gets too much Christmas feast. So we must keep this in mind as we, you know, portion things out. Stuffing. Monty. Little stuffing. Ooh, geez, like Monty's is already looking massive. This might be a lot of food for me. Well, you win some and you lose some. You know, Monty's. Oh, geez. All right, Monty, just relax. Corn. Dogs can't have a lot of corn, so that's all the corn he gets.
decent amount of corn. You know, these little trays might not have been the best thing in the world to do this on. Okay, let's cut the rest of our meat. Look, Monty. Oh, Monty's already having too much. This is not good. Like that. The brown. We're gonna add it all over everything. Oh yeah, Monty's gonna need a little bit more butt. Monty does need a little bit of his doggy food right in there, all over that doggy food, right over ours. Okay, one more thing, biscuits. Monty's gonna get not as much. This is bad. I regret what I'm doing for right now. And with the stick of approval, it's time to feast on a Christmas feast for me and Monty. Let's eat. Oh yeah. Hey Monty, you've been the goodest of boys, and you're gonna get the treat. You ready for the treat? Okay. There's definitely a mess to be cleaned up, but if there's one thing I'm known for saying, it's why do today what you can push off until tomorrow. And that also applies for after dinner tasks. Oh. Monty? Ooh, that might be a little too much for Monty. He's not gonna think so while he's eating it, but that's at least a couple, I don't know. I might have too much for me. Oh. We're just gonna finger eat this. I don't even know if I'm gonna use this thing. Monty, have you been a good boy? Do you want your treat? Merry Christmas. Go ahead. Go ahead, get Monty. Go ahead. Okay. It's so full, I don't even know how to approach this. Oh yeah. Well, I think me and Monty are going to continue to feast here. Deal with the smoke into my eyes. I'm still just crying. Like, the tears are just rolling out because the smoke is just blowing in my face. So, we're going to continue eating, and I'll check back in with you guys when I'm cleaned up a little bit and done eating. Okay? Alright, cool. Great. Oh, smoke. It's just so wonderful. Oh, I ate too much. Before we go to bed, Monty, we gotta cookies for Santa. We gotta leave him out some cookies and milk, Monty, for Santa. See? A nice glass of milk. There we go. All right, Monty. We gotta hope that Santa. Now, come on. Come on, Monty. Where's Santa? Where's Santa Monty Clause? All right, Stinky. Come, Monty. That was perfect. Except you're facing the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah. You remember this, huh? You remember this, don't ya? Don't ya? Yeah, you remember this, big stinky doggy. Oh, yes. Yes, you do. Oh, Monty, no. Why don't you want to just lay there? Oh, yeah. You stinky. Oh, yeah. Are you swimming in your bed? Yeah, okay. All right, well, you can sit up. But we're going to zip you in. Because we're... Oh, no. It's sleepy time, Monty. Oh. Well, this is Monty's first zippening of the year. All right. Well, he's in there. He sure is. Oh. So, I'm very full. It's, it's 10 o'clock. So, it's not super late, but I ate plenty of food. And it's a great Christmas night, okay? So, we're going to pass out now. My light is just freaking out. And I got a toot. So, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Merry Christmas. What the heck is that? Where's Monty? It's a wild Santa Monty Clause. He's eating his milk and cookies. He doesn't even notice that we notice. no. Santa knocked over his glass of milk. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh, Santa's coming. Ah, he'll notice us. It's like unwrapping the greatest Christmas present of all. It's a Monty present. Hi, Monty. Hi. Hi, you little helpless creature. Look at you, Monty. Hi. Hi. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Oh, yes. Hi. Oh, don't you come in for those kisses? Oh, yeah. It's Christmas. You want to get out there and greet the world? Oops, I tooted. Oh. Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. So, I slept okay last night. It was definitely breezy, blowing right at us. And the tarp came undone on the back end here in the middle of the night. It was just blowing hard right at us, and it was like inflating the tarp. It's not the most ideal thing, but you know, that'll happen when you don't really check the weather and you're trying to pick a spot next to a tree. All the lights seem to have died on the tree except for one little string of lights. Oh. Anyways, it's time to get up. Oh. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, you're vicious, Santa. That's a... That's a vicious little Santa. Monty. Oh, sorry. Oh. You're scary. You're scary, Santa. You want the stick, Santa? You want that stick, Santa? Get it. Bring it here. Bring it here, Santa. Bring it here, Santa. Oh, is your beard getting in the way? Bring it here, Santa. Come on, bring it here. Come on, Santa. Come on, you vicious little Santa. Bring it here. Oh, you stinker. You little stinker. You little stinker. Hey.
Right here. Right here. Where were you last night? I saw you eating them cookies. Where'd you put? Hey. There's a present under there, Santa. Oh. It's to Dad from Santa Monty Clause. What could it be? Well, let's open it up. Let's open it up. All right. I wonder what you got me, Santa. Ooh. Eye drops. He got me a 2-pack of eye drops. Santa, was this because of all the smoke that's been getting in my eyes? No. It's so you can clearly see that I'm sick of wearing this crap. Oh, well, geez, tell me how you really feel. Okay, guess we'll just take that off, Mr. Sassy Santa. Oops. Maybe you're right. We should get you a different size suit. Well, thanks, Santa. Let's just help you out of this. Maybe it's a little snug on him. Yeah, Santa Monty Clause, I think we need to get you a new suit. I got you a present as well. Merry Christmas. Get it. Get it. Go and get it. Get it. Get it. Go on, get it. Get it. Get it. Go on, get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. There you go. Get it. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's his favorite Christmas gift of all. A raw venison bone. Merry Christmas, Santa Monty Clause, you vicious little critter. Merry Christmas. I know you're going to go take it somewhere where I'm not nearby. He doesn't want to be seen eating his bones, okay? That's how he likes it. Okay. Well, so as I said already, today is Christmas Eve, actually, and I'm going to visit family. So it's bright and early, the sun just rose. We're going to pack up camp quick here. I got to edit this up, and then we're going to go visit family and stuff. So, yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. But it's time to pack up and get camp on moving, scooting, whatever. Words, stuff, things, you know. Ooh, ooh. So another couple things I wanted to mention is you'll notice I didn't wear snowshoes today, or yesterday, or today. That's because there's not a crazy amount of snow. We had about 2 feet, and I did go snowshoeing, and it was super fluffy, and it was a lot of fun. But then we had like 2 days of like 40 degrees and 47, and it just melted a ton of the snow. So there's not much snow left. And yesterday, so with there not being a ton of snow, but my truck getting stuck still, is because it like drifted onto the little 2-track. And a 2-track if you ever hear me talk about that, that's basically a road through the woods that's just 2 tire marks, and it's got the hump in the middle, so that's what makes it a 2-track. So when I was going up that, like, the hump in the middle had snow on it and it drifted, so it was a little higher, and I was just like climbing the hills and stuff, and I was going barely making it like 20 feet, and then I'd have to reverse, and then I'd gun it in 4-wheel drive. So yeah, it was, even surprisingly though there was not a lot of snow, I was still struggling. Oh, sorry Monty, did I scare you? Did I scare you, Monty? Oh yeah, and Monty's not going to wear his jabluties on the way home because I forgot to put them in a sleeping bag and they're frozen solid. He'll be fine. As I always say, why take care of some rat's nest today when you can save a rat's nest for tomorrow? You know? Just stuff that on in there. So if you're ever interested in years of past Christmas stories, just go ahead and type into the YouTube thing there, a winter camping Christmas story. There's one where I had a little poem in the beginning, that was the first one. There was 2 where Santa Monty Clause told me about how I was on the naughty list. 3, I think we almost lit Monty's butt on fire on accident. 4 was full-blown Santa was out there, and you got to see, what was it? Christmas songs, Christmas DVD. Monty, what are you doing? What are you doing? So yeah, 4 was a Christmas DVD with Santa. That was a fun one. And this one, Santa Monty Clause returns. Who knows what we're gonna do next? All right, come here, Mr. Santa Monty Clause, come here. Okie dokes, folks. That was a fun little overnighter. It was our first little me and Monty under a tarp overnighter of the winter season of 2021. Soon to be 2022, I guess. But anyways, we gotta get home, do some stuff, go visit some family and friends and all that stuff and whatnot, and who knows, and all right. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. And if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you guys at the next video. Bye, Monty. Okay. Let's go. Oh, jeez.